The Naked City. Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of LA Noire. Or Noire. But I like saying Noire.
Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Yeah, Roy. Don't say anything, Roy. What are we doing? I didn't actually catch what he said.
What's that getup of yours anyway? I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
What the freak?
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
Yeah, me too. All right.
You know the way. You can drive.
You can drive. I'm not driving. So, my friends,
Seem distracted.
it's been a crazy series.
We recovered the morphine.
We got 2 more
Some of it might be
chapters
unaccounted
in
for,
our
so what? That's
device
life.
desk.
We did our job.
Then we go to arson.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
Okay. So, we're going to go to the crime scene. And do a little investigative work. If you will. Come on. We don't have all day here. We don't have all day to do this. Murder scene. 2:21 p.m. Hello, officer. As always.
Second floor. Apartment 6. In the back.
Apartment 6.
Thanks.
Okay. Alrighty.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
Huh.
You want a hug? Or can we get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
26
Look who
years
it
old,
is.
fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Oh my
Here,
goodness.
here.
Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Thanks.
Phelps?
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs.
Okay.
The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I take a look?
Be my guest.
No foam.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Her neck is bruised pretty badly.
Yes, it is. Oh. Come on. Excuse me. Those bite
Bruising
marks?
on the forearms and
Oh.
these...
Yeah.
like bite marks.
Very good.
Okay.
Very unusual ring.
Could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire. The eyes are a classic sign of morphine.
Black sapphire ring.
The bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find 2 guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
Okay. No. Okay, I keep feeling a vibration. There's nothing here. Alright.
Quality English smoking jacket.
Hmm.
I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Pills.
Looks like barbiturates.
Okay. What's this? More pills.
Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing?
Oh, no, 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 no. Open it! Thought it was done. Guess it wasn't. Oh. Okay.
I should speak to her doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Interesting. Alright, what else we got over here? Anything? No? Excuse me, kind sir. I need to, Okay, can you move? What the freak? Why are you going everywhere I'm going? Oh. That's just a spoon. That's nothing. Not this too. Oh, hold on. Is this something? No. Okay. Got some pictures.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
What about this one?
There's been a modeling assignment.
Huh.
It's a place to start.
Okay. So we got more clues. And number 3.
Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Can we investigate it further? Yeah. Nothing here. What about the other one? I didn't check. The back. No. Okay. Is that it?
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
Okay.
Was Miss Randall depressed about something?
Victim's state of
Upset?
mind.
No more than normal.
Well, she had the sleeping pills.
What are you hiding here, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia was obviously disturbed about something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You do, because she has pills.
She was taking barbiturates.
Lots of
She
pills.
couldn't sleep. You must have seen them in her room.
You've seen the pillbox, the things she hid in there. I don't know how she supported herself. Always new clothes and jewelry. She lived like a movie star. A princess. Does modeling really pay that well?
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Yeah, right. There's a
Why
men's
are you lying to me,
jacket.
Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia had men stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead. You can't prove that.
Yeah, I can. Dummy.
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand. That's Mr. Henderson's. An
Who?
older man, very distinguished looking. He seemed very much in love with her.
Where would we find him?
I'm sorry, I don't know. He said he lives in San Francisco.
Okay.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Yeah, right. She's such a
Mrs.
liar.
Wilson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted
Man.
it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Nope.
Thanks, Mrs. Reynolds. You've been
Okay.
very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
All right. Where do we go now? You got any ideas?
Help me out.
You want to go digging around in drains trying to support...
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
Okay.
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle
Oh.
dope.
Mal will be pleased.
Okay.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
I think our work is done here.
A good-looking corpse. Which exit do we go? Okay. Where's the car, man? I don't know where we're supposed to go next. Did we get an address? I can't remember. Hold on. Let's see.
You drive.
Oh, we got two
We need to
places.
go over the case notes.
Oh yeah, Dr. Stoneman.
We know where we're
I
going.
forgot about him. I forgot we had that
Can't we
prescription we
talk about
found.
this?
Okay. Dr. Stoneman's it is.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or
Yeah.
two from both of them.
Galloway
Please.
definitely is a drunk.
They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing off his lunch.
Until I get promoted again, then who's he gonna get as his partner? Oh, my knees, like, I don't know if you guys ever have where like you need to crack your knee. It's weird. There you go. Or else it's like feels like it's grinding your joints. Ugh. I don't think that's normal. I don't think that's normal, man. All right. Dr. Stoneman's practice, 2:40 p.m. Come on. We don't have to start the sign. I know where we are. Is it here? Is there anything? Dr. Stoneman? No? Dr. Stoneman. 505.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
Let's take the elevator. Cool.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Which way is 505? 502. Is this it? Yeah.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Okay. Thank you.
Your investigation?
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
Relationship with the victim.
How well did you know Ms. Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
Don't need them. Because I found the prescription.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
Damn. Okay. Additional medications.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Wait, this feels like a repeat.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for
That's
now,
it?
Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Okay. That was very short. How do I get out of here now? All right. All this venturing just to have a quick little interview with 2 questions. I mean, realistically, in real life, yes, I get it. But in terms of the game, you know, got to travel up, got to travel down the elevator. Look at this. Look at all this waiting. Get back to our car. They should have just, like, teleported us back to the car, man. Ain't nobody got time to waste traveling up and down an elevator.
He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death.
He looked relieved? Did he? Damn.
You can drive.
Okay, I guess we're going to the dress store next. Come on. Where you at, bucko?
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Wow. Okay. All right, man. Let's continue this mission. Seems to be a lengthy one so far. What are we at? No, we're not that far into it, I guess. I don't know. All right, the scene dress store. I don't know, whatever. 2:49 p.m. Okay.
Well, hello.
Hello.
What can I help you with today?
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning. How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
I don't know
Could
whether
you
to
tell us
put
why you
bad
let
or
Miss
good.
Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Wow.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
Okay. This is very interesting.
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
Huh. Oh, relationship.
How did you
victim.
meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiance, Henry Arnett.
Henry Arnett. Okay, I think I believe
Henry is your
that.
beau.
I mean, it's pretty
Tell us about it.
straightforward.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business.
Okay.
He and Julia have been friends for years.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
I don't know. Ask the community? 86% said good cop? Okay.
She was wearing a sapphire
I would have
engagement
thought it
ring.
was going to be
Someone must
bad
have
cop.
given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson.
Guess the community was
Could you ask
right.
your fiance to visit Hollywood Police Station?
2 out of 2,
It
baby.
would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
See, now that was convincing. Most people, when you tell them someone they know has died, they seem so fake in this game. But she seemed more legit.
Cole Phelps,
All right.
badge 1247.
Where do we go next?
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Hollywood Receiving Hospital. Okay. Well, I guess that's where we're going. And you, get out of my seat. You're driving.
You're behind the wheel.
You're driving.
Where are we
bucko.
going?
We're going to the receiving hospital.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
All right. The plot thickens. Actually, it's not. It's not that thick yet. Plot's just kind of like, you know, it's just kind of, you know, wiggling its way through. We'll see if it thickens. Once we go to the morgue here and talk to our friend, get a little bit of details. Are you not gonna walk? Okay, don't walk in or anything. Make me walk in and not even know where the frig I'm going. Like always. There we go.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening, Mal.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from
Wow.
getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Okay. Oh, my neck is friggin'. Ooh. Ew. Creepy. How would you find, buddy? Harmonica?
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty.
Okay.
The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Interesting.
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Henry Arnett.
Sure, Mel. Thanks for the lead.
What the frick? Why are you so salty, buddy? Calm the freaking crap down. Alright. Police station. Which one was this supposed to go into? Interview. I don't know. Interview. No, not one. No one's in one.
You're the reason brothers and sisters shouldn't marry.
The thing was, he was a really nice guy. I felt lousy collaring him.
Arnett is in interview 2, Phelps. Go help him get whatever it is off his chest.
Yeah, well, where the frick is... There it is.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps.
Too
This is
many
Detective
friggin'...
Burrow. Thanks for coming in.
Too many doors.
Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
All right.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
Mm-hmm. Well.
He's asking whether you banged her in a chuck-on-the-shoulder fraternity kind of way.
I'm engaged to be married. It wouldn't be polite.
Answer the question.
This will remain private? Heather won't have to know? Yes. We had relations.
I knew it. You
Miss Randall's
sneaky
landlady said she
freaking...
was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Henry,
We just
I don't
told
like
you
when
that
people lie to me.
we were told.
She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
Oh, I saw him? Okay, then, modeling job? No. Oh, the housekeeper statement. Mr. Henderson living... Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's funny. Julia told her cleaning lady that he lived in San Francisco.
Okay, you got me. I don't know where he's from. Julia wanted money. She always wanted
money.
She thought she could get something from this guy.
She was wearing a distinctive engagement ring. You think she might have convinced him to buy it for her?
Maybe he did, yeah. Maybe he and Julia were getting serious.
Oh, yeah? Burglary suspect.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
He's a liar!
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julia Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
I think he's lying.
That's right.
Coroner says it's going to take at least a week to get an ID.
Director. Henry
Some kind
Arnett.
of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry.
Is he lying?
You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur.
Huh.
We need to find out who killed the girl.
It's so
Can you
so
pass this on
scummy
to
when,
Bukowski?
like...
Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
There's so many, What was I saying? Oh my goodness.
He's in that car at the light.
I can't remember what I was saying now. Okay, we gotta tail him. If I've learnt from all these
Squirming
missions...
like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse?
It's to,
Actually, maybe you don't.
keep our distance.
Can you quit driving like a jackass already?
I gotta keep.
I'd have expected a cad like
loads of
Arnett to
distance.
be a better liar.
Same time, I don't want to lose him. He's pulling over. Is he pulling over or just switching lanes? Never mind. He's just switching lanes.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Watch it, buddy. Try not to lose him here, man.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Did he see me?
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Man, I'm really trying so hard to maintain distance. Is he turning left? No, he's not. He's going straight.
Hey.
What's going on here? He's pulling over.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Damn. I don't want to fail this.
Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Dude. Are you kidding me? Suspect discovered you? Okay, is this one of the ones? Is this one where I could just like skip it? All right, skip action sequence because, you know, I'm a scrub. And what do you want from me? Okay, what do you want from me? I literally purposely failed a couple more times because I don't like stealthy sequences like this where you have to sneak up on them and make sure you don't get caught, because if you get caught, then that's it. Yeah. So I'm just gonna skip it, since that's an option.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
Okay.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket for Mexico City.
Tomorrow night. He's leaving.
That's good. But this is better.
What? What's this?
Oh my God. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
Wow.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Our net
Wow.
only got 600 clams.
Yeah, right. Okay. Oh, there's a phone over here that's lit up. Okay, it's way over here. Guess we gotta use the phone.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to the Hollywood station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Okay.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thanks for your help.
Okay. So, where do we go first? That is the question. Oops. I went the wrong way. Buddy, you're driving.
You can drive.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Let's go here first. And then we'll go to the copper station. The police station.
To Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames always equals problems.
Okay. All right. Well, my friends, we are on the way to the next location. I'm pretty sure this is one of the longer missions in the game. So if you guys are still watching it at this point, put a random word down in the description below. I'll tell you which word to put.
Come on, let's give him a hand.
Put hashtag.
Wallace, Detective Phelps.
Put hashtag. Let me
Wallace,
think for a
go
second.
left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Okay. If you guys are still watching it right now, I'm curious to see how many of you guys made it this far. Put hashtag peaches in the comment section below. Okay? Hashtag peaches. Great. Ah, crap.
Find some cover.
So again, hashtag peaches if you guys are still watching.
You're covered, Phelps.
Let's kill these rat bastards.
Got him. I love it. He's just... Excuse me.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. I nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
Run for it, Willie.
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Okay.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Ha! New POI.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Let's go to the
Do we know where we're
Hollywood
going?
station because
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still
our
working
old
with
partners wanted
A
to
strong
speak to
man
us.
held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Well, my friends, onwards we go. Where will we end up? Nobody knows. 6:32 p.m.
We caught up with Mao. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc. He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer.
Willie.
You work boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary angle? There was no sign of a...
That's where our net comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
Guy's a bum. His office is a front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of him.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
You could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, Roy? Stefan?
Finbar?
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Oh
Is
my
the cigarette
goodness.
case on there?
Oh yeah, right there.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
There's black sapphire ring too.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
What else is there? Pearl ring.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Pillbox.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that
And
pillbox.
Was there one more? Okay. Or not? Where do I go now?
So what next?
Okay. We check out this Eastrom broad and see if we can make the link between the burglars and Arnett.
Oh, okay.
Can you drive to this one?
Eve
Where are we
Storm
going?
Residence. All right. Cool. Cool stuff, man. I kind of really hope that we're getting close to the end here.
So you and Rusty have been having discussions. Anything you would like to tell me, partner?
Phelps, don't be so touchy. Rusty had his best ever clearance rate working with you. Even if the cases he worked on can't be discussed. We were just comparing notes.
Oh, yeah.
You're a Booneroo case man, Phelps. One of the best I've ever seen.
Thanks.
You gotta learn to take a compliment, Phelps.
All right. Eve Storm Residence. Let's go see. Ooh. Nice house.
Nice house.
Ha! He said the same thing. 6:36 p.m.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
Sure.
I am Mrs. Eastrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
List of stolen
Can you
items.
describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. a Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Community. Accuse?
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Oh.
Who do you think you are, making heinous accusations in my own home?
Oh, yeah, because we, was the case, right? Valued at 10,000, yeah.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied? My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
Okay. The report?
What can you tell us about the burglary?
Excuse me.
A terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
I don't know.
Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom. The department will get in touch.
Okay.
Let you know how you can recover your valuables.
Wait, I got 5 XPs?
You've only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen.
Did I get one
Detective.
wrong?
What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello,
Oh.
detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Huh. I gotta go with her?
Some swell harmonies right here. By
You better be careful when driving then. Where's this apartment? Oops. Okay. Alright. Let's head over there now, I guess.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
Yeah.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
Put a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Alright. How far is this guy's place? At least the siren will hopefully help me stay out of accidents. Wouldn't want her to go flying out. How much further straight should I go? Ooh. I forgot, they turned right, so I gotta stay left. I'm thinking the next right. Oh, I almost clipped that car. Man, this guy's freaking place is far or what? That's a tram. My goodness, he's far. I think maybe left right here. I mean, so far, we haven't hit anything. Well, that almost went down the drain. Woo! That was close. Oh, crap. I still haven't hit crap. And his apartment is right here. Alright. Hey, we made it! Cool. We didn't hit crap. Should be a trophy for that.
Come on, sister.
Oh, there
Let's
is!
find out who
Wait,
your fiancé
hold on.
really is.
What is it for? Without damage. Yeah, baby. Look at that. There you go. Alright, where do I go?
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry. Are you a resident?
Yep. That's me.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Kind of. What the crap was that?
Stop!
Don't
LAPD!
kill him, Cole. This guy's our case.
Go on, get
Put
out
your
of here.
hands in the air!
No way.
Give it up! LAPD!
Where the frick? Are you serious?
Don't make me chase you!
Yeah, right.
Stop or I will shoot!
Come on, hurry up. No way. No frickin' way. What happened? How'd we get him? He just beat me over the friggin' back.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was our net?
He's
Wow.
coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
Okay. What's this? Oh, we already
You
knew
told
about
Heather
that.
you're honeymooning without her? Vacheron Constantine. It's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
Okay.
A graduation present from my parents.
Sure it is. Is it really?
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
No, you're not.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
I don't know. How can I prove it? Oh yeah, this. He sold it.
Because you pawned a
was him.
Fabergé cigarette case today for $600.
That was him.
A case that is on a list of stolen items.
It was Julia's idea. Get a list of society parties and find out where and when and then have the guests burgled. Julia was desperate for money. No matter how much
Looks
we made,
pissed.
she always wanted more.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
We need to use intuition on this one. 55% accused.
You're lying, Arnett. I think you ordered them to kill her. It was made to look like suicide.
Is that why he was
and
trying
when
to
the
skip
coroner
town?
saw through that, you knew it was time to run.
I told you I was involved in the burglaries. I had nothing to do with Julia's death. Why would I need to run?
You tell me. Why did you have the train ticket for Mexico?
Have you told Miss Swanson that you're leaving for Mexico City tomorrow night? That it's a one-way ticket?
Henry? Tell me it isn't true.
I had no choice. I wanted to marry Heather. I told Julia I wanted out, and she laughed in my face. I had to pay Willie and Jimmy a fortune to do her, and now I'm completely broke.
What you are, Buster, is under arrest.
Oof.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Yeah, there is.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
Oh, the contraband list. Yeah.
Your first
We have a
burglary
whole
was
list
Dr. Harold Stoneman.
of all the stolen
You
stuff.
want to explain how he is involved, or shall I?
Henderson is Stoneman. He was crazy about Julia. She could get him to do whatever she wished. He threw the parties
No
and
way.
rearranged the burglaries. Julia never let him touch her. She just kept him hanging on the promise. Drove the good doctor almost insane.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Wow. This plot, man. This whole mission. How long has this been? Oh my goodness, we're already hitting like an hour. That's insane. That's insane. This is a really long mission. Are we done? We gotta go see the doctor, right? I guess. Or is it just gonna skip? No, of course not. We have to go see him.
You know the way. You
All
can
right.
drive.
All right, where to?
Longest mission in the game, I think.
Want a medal in solving all the cases?
Honestly.
Oh,
boy!
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
I should have never told you that.
Yeah. Alright. Back to the doctor's office. Who apparently is Henderson, but he's Stoneman. Who is he really? Who is he really? That is the question. I hope there's no other super lengthy missions like this, man. 'Cause this is like... Man. I prefer like the 30 to 40 minute missions, man. Not passing an hour.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
Okay. Well, the first code was hashtag peaches. But if you've made it this far, put a second hashtag.
Hang on a moment, sister.
Put hashtag...
Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him.
Put
or I'll
hashtag
charge you
skeleton
with
if you made it this
obstruction of
far.
justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in. I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came.
Yeah, oh yeah?
Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. Do you know that I loved her? I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
Damn.
The practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
Huh.
What have I done?
Didn't see that coming.
No, I did not. Oh my goodness.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Okay.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message.
You do?
Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler.
I forgot about him.
Address is an apartment building at the corner of
Oh
Hollywood
my
and
goodness.
Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
Bro,
On our way.
I thought this was it. I thought this was the last.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Oh, please. Please, man, because look, I love this game. But when a case takes this long, I bet you like any real detective or cop out there is probably like, yeah, you think an hour's
boy
long?
Really fell for that
Yeah. real cases go on for like
She was incredibly beautiful.
ages sometimes.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am.
Oof, look at that.
Oh, I like women as much as the next guy.
Damn, dude.
As long as they're in
That's
the
brutal.
doing what they're told.
That is brutality. All right, let's go to Willie's address. Broadway, Hollywood. 1 a.m.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this out of the street.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
There he is. There he is.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Oh, crap. Do I have to climb that? Okay. Kidding me right now? This dude's gonna make me chase him? Where do I go? Those stairs? There's more stairs? Ah, there we go. The roof. Up we go. Where is he?
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings.
He might have.
There he is. Waste the son of a bitch.
Oh. Can I destroy the signs on him? Broadway. What was that? Give me my regards.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he?
Damn.
Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body.
That's it?
I saw her on the slab. So
How long?
perfect.
Hour
Looked like
10?
she was made of porcelain.
Give or take?
She really made an impression on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
Wow. 8 million stories. Well, case closed. Julia Randall lived fast and died young, sending 1 man to jail and 3 to the morgue. Wow. Do we got a cutscene, please? Like, I love the cutscenes, but this has been really lengthy, man. Yep. We ain't done yet, my friends. It's okay. I love these cutscenes. These flashbacks of the war. Check those grenades, man. Okay, wow.
The whole company is gone, Hank. The major is dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cals still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
Wow.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Say goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole. Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. But God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was won here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's
Damn.
your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star and promoting you to First Lieutenant.
Damn. He looked pretty bitter. The guy in the back, Kelso or whatever his name was. Wow, man, what a case. Anyways, that's gonna wrap up this one. It's been a very long one. If you made it to the end, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and tuning in. Leave it a like, subscribe, guys, new if you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, my friends, game on. And again, thanks for watching.